It's the penultimate game here at Infinity Park for the Rugbytown Sevens of 2021, match 27, and the Pool C clash between the North American Barbarians. The Tsunami Barbarians taking on Guerrilla Rugby. I'm Mark Stabina, joined by the delectable Katie Wurst, legendary American rugby figure. Just such a pleasure to be alongside you, Katie.
It's always fantastic to be here with you, Mark, and what a match we have as we get into the twilight hours here of Rugbytown Sevens. Fantastic stuff from Tsunami Barbarians all day. They really are quite a young side and really been sticking a couple of different teams that we've seen throughout the day. And Guerrilla Rugby, always a pleasure to watch. Some really great athletes that we'll be taking note of as we see the roster cards coming up. Terrence Hargest, he's been a try-scoring machine. Corey Jones, as well as Deontay McMurray. Tsunami Barbarians, you got to keep your eyes out for Aki Raymond. He's been everywhere and all over. Connor Wallace-Sims, as well as some fantastic stuff from Evan Williams, has been really making a big difference.
And our referee for this match is Will Nelson. The referee's doing a wonderful job here today in Rugbytown Sevens. It's only day one. Plenty of action to come, folks. We've had a thrilling day of rugby. Home crowd has enjoyed it too. They've come out in droves. Great to see only on the first day. It's a long day, but we have been treated to some rugby action, and we're underway in this match. The Barbarians kicking it straight to Guerrilla. They had a great victory in their last match, taking it forward through Corey Jones. That's a penalty. It was Patrick Coleman on the ground there, giving up a penalty. Well done from Tsunami on the ground. Tenacious at the rucks. Now, Kui Guy recycling through Connor Wallace-Sims. You heard Katie Wurst mention his name. He's had a fantastic tournament thus far. Wallace-Sims has been everywhere, and look at him now, taking his team forward, stepping up the left, throwing out the left arm and getting the offload away, and it's a try-scoring offload. Darius Law to open up the scoring in this match. Tsunami Barbarians hit the lead.
And that's just a perfect kind of line that we're looking for, and really good work. Wallace-Sims just coming forward. That's just quite a combination. Excellent work from the Life University first year freshman, making a big difference here.
10 seconds.
Native from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Conversion's good. 7 points to 0 to the Tsunami Barbarians. Let's have another look at this try, Katie.
There's Wallace-Sims, just goes, that's just that nice little show and go, a little hop step, and he's off. And just had one hand free so he could battle, but you got to talk about the line of running that came through from Law.
It takes a lot of confidence to get those passes away in the tackle, call them offloads.
Advantage.
And he
play the knock.
Executed that to perfection. What was not executed perfection, however, was that restart. How important is it to win the restarts in this match of sevens, Katie?
It basically just creates this level of confidence, right? If you can secure a ball in the air, and it's really just one of the best parts about sevens, it's that aerial display, and the contest in air is just something really exciting to watch.
It is indeed. It's no accident that the winningest teams are the ones that can get their restart. This is a game of possession. It all starts from the kickoff. It's now Guerrilla with an opportunity. The big man straight through. It's Patrick Coleman. Coleman mowed down. No, they can't put him down. Carsten Leitner was unable to bring the prop down. And now they have hit back, and it's under the post as well. You would have to think that this conversion kick is a mere formality.
Coleman from Cedar Park, Texas, just looking like a Mack truck running through there. Not much was going to get in his way.
So Evan Conlon steps up. All-important kick, strikes it nicely. Plenty of confidence. And we are locked up after 3.5 minutes here in this second to last game. Another look at this try.
Here's just one little fend here, and then lots of acceleration, just puts his head down. Knows he's just got to do a little bit just to take one step off, just to wrong foot the defender. And that's what gets the job done.
Conlon changes direction. Backwards! It's going backwards, so they regather. All important restart for Gorilla Rugby. It's turned over at the tackle. And now, Tsunami, what can they do? On the outside, oh, he's beaten the try scorer. That's Guy. He's already had an impact in this match. And Serevi Star with that ball up in the air. The acrobatics to score the try. We love to see it.
Monte Akui Guy, really, you just absolutely love somebody who sees just enough space on the outside and backs himself. He had pure confidence, just said, no matter what, I'm going to get through.
All started there, didn't it, Katie, with that turnover?
Yeah, there was just really good work there right away, getting over the ball, and then Akui Guy just says, you know, I'm going to turn the Jets on right now. Defenders can make an effort to stop, but not much is going to go their way.
There you go. Monte Akui Guy. You can do that, can't you, Katie?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't attempt it, but that's the kind of celebration after you know you just beat 2 or 3 defenders on the outside.
14 points to 7. Tsunami Barbarians. Backwards! After an amazing victory in their last game against Samurai, one of the favorites of this tournament. Playing full of confidence now. Two-man tackle. Steve Stagg lends a shoulder on that one. Santa Monica coach, player, also coach for the LA Guiltinis, winners of the Major League Rugby this season. Gorilla with the ball. Conlon, little flick, straight to ground. And that one was carelessly thrown back by Johnson. And it's been turned over now. Game over. Just came off his feet. It was a good counter up. He just needed to keep his feet there, Coleman. As Tsunami Barbarians, the flick out the back. Clever stuff from DeMonte Noble. Watch out for this guy. Don't want to give him an inch of space. And they've given him that, just turning them inside out. Ah, he's just treating the defense with absolute contempt. DeMonte Noble extending the Tsunami Barbarians lead.
Product of cuts down there. He just absolutely cut on the razor's edge, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5 times, just trying to say which direction is he going to go, and they're so difficult to defend. That's some really beautiful stuff from Noble.
Normally plays on the wing in 15s, and he seems to be really enjoying himself coming into the middle of the field, getting involved, getting his hands on the ball.
You got the sense that he can just move any which way he wanted, so he takes his time. There's some poise right in place, gets past one, sees another, and then always looking over the shoulder as well, too, just in case he doesn't get through. It's always good to know where your support is, but he didn't need it.
Just see the absolute concentration on the faces of the defense whenever.
I mean, you have to concentrate if he's going to cut that hard.
Long kick. Tsunami making Gorilla work hard out of their territory. It's now Conlon. Just trying to see if they can spot some kind of weakness in this Barbarians defense. Spreading it from one side of the field to the other, trying to stretch this Barbarian outfit. Coleman, a try scorer, sends it out. Good tackle. Staying in field of play. So that was high, and Brandon Johnson, a little ginger after that one, trying to get off back in the line. He's okay. As Gorilla have a chance. An all-important score this would be for them right at the halftime break, and unable to hold on to it, Terrence Hargest scored 2 tries in his last match. That is the half, so Tsunami Barbarians, 19 points, are holding off Gorilla Rugby in this second to last match of the day.
Synaptic transforms your business for the better. Guaranteed. Synaptic.com.
Good stuff. We got Thorn gets aggressive. We're going to make 2 changes off here. Jason, you're going in your hooker, all right? Yeah. Red, you get a breather, all right? Brandon, you come out corner. You're in the center. Guys, playing smart. Let's get it through hand. Find the gaps and attack. Put pressure, we're moving the ball out there. So just be relentless and attack, attack, attack. All right, guys?
We're doing really well on defense. We'll keep pushing him to the outside. Guys are just burning us. We need to just close a little bit faster.
Wise words there from Coach Mickey Patterson at halftime talking about attack. We really got to get on the front foot. When you're looking up at the scoreboard, it's going to matter within the first minute here how they're going to make a statement. It's really what Gorilla Rugby needs.
Well, plenty of action in that first half, Katie. Let's have a look at some of these tries.
This was just this exceptional offload that finished up, and the Gorilla had such a great answer here. Just came all the way through, and this was the one that there was no way they were going to stop him. That nice wrong-footed attempt. But a really brilliant finish there from Coleman. And then this was just a thing of beauty. This is the one where you just say, let's turn on the jets, and there's nowhere to go but forward. Phenomenal stuff. With an absolute flair of a finish was Monte Akui guy. That's what we came to see. We're not done, and look at this. All the steps you need. DeMonte Noble just makes it look easy.
Steps in the Empire State Building. That was a brilliant solo effort. As the second half gets underway here, Gorilla Rugby taking on the Tsunami Barbarians, looking for their 3rd win of the tournament. Sitting on the top of this pool, Pool C. Of course, they have famed Samurai in their pool also. Sitting up. Oh, look at this. Beautiful try. No, I've spoken too soon. Did he get the ball away? And did it go backwards? I think it did, and it's a try. Miraculous. Really can't believe it. Wow.
I mean, Mark, you just gotta love that extra effort by Chase Shore Haskins. How many times does that desperation pass when you are literally into touch actually work out? Well, sometimes it does, and this is exactly why you don't give up on it. Monte Akui guy, just in the right place, and he makes it a real step forward for Tsunami in terms of making the statement at the point when it matters most. We talked about that first minute being really important, and this is where Gorilla's really got to turn it on.
You mentioned the effort of Chase Shaw Haskin, named him captain as well this side. Down the sideline, has a crack himself, thinks he has the pace, gets himself free and then flings it in field.
And you got to give some credit to Evan Conlon as well too for trying to wrestle that big man to the ground.
Great rugby all round. That kickoff contestable, not even contestable, but taken from the same team. Akui Guy having a blinder of a match, sending his compatriot down the sideline. That's Raymond to score. Akinola Akeni Raymond. Well, everybody loves Raymond right now.
I mean, that was just wonderful. Akui Guy, he's really just doing it everywhere on the field. These restarts, I mean, I don't know what they've been doing, eating their Wheaties this morning, but it's just all falling into place.
Eating their Wheaties.
Breakfast of champions, Mark.
It is. How silly of me. Let's look at this kickoff again. I mean, this was just pinpoint accurate. Not an easy take, right, Katie?
Oh, absolutely not. It's really about the height. You know, it's so difficult because you can lose it in the lights as it starts to get later and later. Gorilla was in place, and then it just does all sorts of tricks when it's in the air.
Well, still plenty of time left in this match. Not even 10 minutes gone out of 14. And 4 minutes is a long time in sevens rugby, but Gorilla need to get a shake on. Starting with this kickoff, they've brought that down. Well tackled by Akui Guy. Had a fantastic all-round game. Penalty, quick tap. Here they go. Got some numbers wide. Putting it through the hands now. Step back.
No, got him high.
Another high tackle. Referees have been particularly strict with that in this tournament, maintaining the safety of these players. Off the right foot was Cornelius Smith. Playing quickly now, that's Justin Hale. Looking for some support. Tsunami Barbarians doing extremely well to get back and get back into a defensive structure, and the ball is good inside to Jason Tidwell, and that's exactly what they needed if they're to get back into this match. Great response from Gorilla Rugby.
Mark, just beautiful stuff. Gorilla, as soon as they had possession, they could keep it going. Phenomenal work by Tidwell, product of Texas A&M from Fort Worth, Texas. And really talk about the difference in the restart, right? So they cleanly grabbed it in air, and then it just went forward from there.
Kick is good.
Yeah, I'm aware.
As soon as they took off,
adding those extras, those all-important extras, if they're to chase down this now 15-point lead. Another look at this try.
And that pass back inside, that was the nice one, really, that angled line of running that Tidwell found, just creating space.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, they hit the referee as well. I think maybe
Let's see if you come off before I stop time.
a lot of pink in these jerseys, so perhaps under the light.
From New York.
Probably took the line right around him, right? You know, it can ultimately be a form of obstructing the defense. So,
Hell yeah. Love them. All right. Let's go. Time back on.
looks like it's some type of left hand injury potentially. So make a change.
Cornelius Law recovers well from that. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. As now Evan Williams brings it back for the Barbarians. Stepping up the pace now. Ah, beautiful break from Darius Law. Can he go all the way? I believe he can. A great effort in defense, all in vain. And the Barbarians step it up a notch.
I mean, that's the exclamation point right there. That absolutely is the storm that they're looking for. Coming forward, nice acceleration to finish it off. Darius Law's got to be happy with that one.
Promising young player of the future, Darius Law, only 19 years of age.
He was about a minute when he was playing in the high school national championship. You know, to come play on this stage here, having the opportunity, and take a look at this. It's the future right here, the acceleration, the pace, and the confidence, even under that level of pressure. And then the sportsmanship at the end as well, too.
A fantastic day. Opening day of this tournament are the Tsunami Barbarians. Coaches Riaz Fredericks and Nigel Dacre very pleased with the boys' efforts. Still, they know they have more left in them, and they're going to have to bring it coming into the playoff stages.
Play on.
Nearly brought down
Tackle release.
Gabe Casey.
No, you came right over.
Penalty.
Use your mark.
Gorilla looked to go quickly. Tap from McMurray. With Tidwell. Still Tidwell. Still going Tidwell. Who else has he got with him? The two-man tackle brings him down finally. They need to go quick. Players left and right decide to go straight through the middle. Justin Hale. And now it comes left. McMurray. McMurray off the left foot just puts the gas on. Such a dangerous player. Deontay McMurray will bring it around. Gorilla Rugby looks like they may have had the final say in this match. As the hooter sounds in the background. That is the final play of the game. Players shake hands now. Valiant effort from both these teams, but the Tsunami Barbarians have their third win of the day. They're in the driver's seat in Pool C right now. It's been a fantastic Second to final match of the day, 34 points to 21. Plenty of action. North American Barbarians win over Guerrilla Rugby.